Yes, we did, and our very own Hallie Reeves, host of The Night Show, our Friday night entertainment hour, sat down with our newly crowned homecoming king and queen.
Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Yes, we're so excited!
Well, I think everyone that's won is a great example of who Ole Miss is. Like, y'all are so involved. You're in so many different organizations that not are just like organizations here on campus, but go to benefiting the school. And so let's kind of go through your actual campaign slogan and the theme behind it. Where did this idea come from? Did you hit up ChatGPT? Were you like, did it pop in your head one day? What is the inspiration behind it?
For my campaign, like one thing that we wanted to do was, like Terrell said, keep it very authentic to me. And so in the beginning when we were planning the entire campaign, we had a lot of like team meetings and brand meetings. Like my friend Susie was telling me, like, we used a lot of inspo from Charlie XCX, and apparently when she was like planning Brat, they went through like a lot of like logistics on how they wanted to showcase like the album, like going down from the song titles but also down to like the color of the campaign, and like we really try to take that and put it in our own campaign. And so like berry, like that was like a prime color of our campaign, but we decided it was like fun and unique, and that was, I think, representative of my entire time at Ole Miss. And then the entire campaign is centered around daring to be and who you dare to be. And that was just what I asked myself 4 years ago when I came here on who I wanted to be. As someone who's moved around 3 different countries, 6 different states, I wanted to keep, international. I wanted to show how I felt when I came to Ole Miss. Like in multiple different areas, I was a new kid and you have a lot of pressure on like fitting in and changing who you are, but at Ole Miss I never felt that. And so I wanted to be able to give that same feeling towards everyone else here. And so the whole campaign was centered around being yourself and being authentic.
So you ran unopposed.
I did.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So what was that like? Break it down. What were you expecting?
Well, I definitely didn't view myself as unopposed until I got to the meeting and I like saw that I was the only one there like running for homecoming king, because like I just didn't want to expect anything. But I would say running unopposed definitely did alleviate some anxiety that could have been present during the campaign season. But I am a Capricorn. I'm a competitor at heart. So I do think in some ways, like, having an opponent would have been really fun. And it would have like made the win like even more satisfying in that way. But it was still a lot of fun.
Were there things that you did differently because you knew you were running?
No, not really. I was just really wanting to be authentic all throughout my campaign, and just like whatever came to mind, I just wanted to do, and whatever I thought was cool, I wanted to do, which I thought is something that Adia did really well throughout her campaign too. It really felt authentic to you, and you just were doing whatever you thought was cool at the time.
And one thing also, I mean, if we're gonna brag on each other, like one thing I appreciated that even though Terrell was running unopposed, like he was still out there tabling the entire time. He had his sign up, like he was doing all the things that you would do if you were running with an opponent, which I thought just like showed that his heart was there like throughout the entire campaign to like really show who he was.
Thank you.
So both of your campaigns, I feel like, were very based around the idea of authenticity and just being yourself and your appreciation and love for Ole Miss. As you're both seniors, your time's kind of coming to an end as your reign. What do you want your legacy to be as you leave Ole Miss?
I definitely want to be remembered as a light that people know will continue to be spread throughout to others. Yes.
Yeah. I think like on the same like metaphor of like spreading light, like just being someone who always spread positivity and like I think one thing that I've always tried to do the last 4 years is like always meet people where they are, and like we try to showcase that in the campaign video, like doing the interviews and meeting people. We did it in different parts of Oxford that weren't just on campus, and so like meet people where they are, whether they're having a good day or a bad day, just like being a friend to everyone that needs it. I couldn't ask for a better mission.